ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a break from cooking today to cut our grass. So we cut our grass once a week. Very important part of getting your grass green is cutting your grass. So a lot of you guys probably don't know this. I worked as a landscaper since I was young. So my family does own a landscape business, and I do cut a lot of grass back in the day. So that's why I know how to cut grass, right? So anyways, guys, so I just want to say this. I got this machine at Costco. It's a good machine. It's my first time ever using an electric machine. In my opinion, a gas machine is much better, for performance wise. But if you're just doing it at home, a machine like this is more than enough, I'd say, in my opinion. But this weed whacker, no good, in my opinion. Like, you guys be like, oh my God, Quang, why you got so much batteries? It takes me this much batteries to cut around my yard, or like the few pieces. So, and my yard's not even that big, so. Okay, pack in the battery. Okay, here's my weed whacker. Look at the power. Wow. In a few minutes, it's probably gonna run out of battery. Let's go! So we're just mulching, and we're having a good time. What I like to do, guys, is making an outline around the house and just around the trees. And after I make the outline, I will start making my line. So let's go. Power on. Click on the turbo. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. In the beginning, I'm just gonna make my lines all around, pretty much around the trees, around the edge, around the corner. Don't worry about anything sticking out. We're just gonna pretty much make our lines, then make our shape, all right? This is how you cut nice lines. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna make our lines. After you cut your lines, we're just gonna line up our wheels. So you guys see the kind of imaginary line on this side here? See? Then you look at the wheels. We're just gonna kind of overlap it just slightly. Just slightly. You guys see that? Doesn't even matter. Like, it gets a little uncomfortable when you cut grass, but you just gotta do it just to get the nice line. So power up. Turbo. Let's go. Kind of uncomfortable making that line. So you gotta move your machine back, and you just gotta sacrifice it as well. Uncomfortable. Make that line. Make that line. Make that line. Just back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. See? I'm kind of overlapping it, just slightly, just to make the perfect line. Okay, when you look at it right now, it's a little mulchy. Everything is everywhere. Don't worry about it, guys. It's good for the grass, okay? It's very good for the grass. Just gotta leave it on, or you guys can pick it up, but don't pick it up. Just leave it on, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna do one more round of this. 20 minutes of just cutting grass out of batteries. That's why I don't like it. That's only one bad thing about it. You know what? Let's just go make our line. I'm still committed to make our line. Let's make our line. Let's go. Just like this, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect. Now, whatever, every angle you look at my grass, you're gonna see a nice grass mark. Oh, this is what I like to do, ladies and gentlemen. So I kind of just blow it off just to see my edge of my grass, so I can edge it really nice. Alright, so you guys see the machine didn't cut that much of the corner edge, so that's what the weed whacker is for. So, and when you look at the edge of my edge right here, it's kind of furry, so it needs a nice little trim, you know. It's like once you wake up and you look at yourself like, yo, I need a trim. That's what pretty much it is. So safety first, everybody, because when you get one of these rocks in your face, you're gonna cry. You are gonna cry. So weed whacker, I like to kind of, let's say for instance, this is my edge right here, right? This is what I kind of like to do, kind of tilt it a bit. So it's just like this. Like that. It takes a lot of experience just to get a straight line, but just practice and try. You're just gonna fail a few times and you're gonna get it, right? So. I told you about my edge before. It was looking like scruffy, but look at it now. See? It's nice and edgy now. You see that? Very edgy. That's how I like it. Nice and trimmed. Alright, this broom is when you get stuck on. You just do this and it'll release. You want to give the customer a good satisfaction, guaranteed, clean. Alright, last thing I like to do with all this, guys, is for a yard this big, 20 minutes, alright? So make sure you get it everywhere. So I like to kind of just doing it manually, like I take my hand and just go to every little corner. You can get like a machine that kind of just like do the fan, but I'd say it doesn't work as well as you just kind of taking care of it, just like this. It's just like paying attention to these little cracks here. So my grass is very thick, guys, and that's why I have to go through it twice. So when I go through it twice or mow it twice, I get the satisfaction I like. So 20 minutes watering.